So we here with a surprise release. And I say surprise because I ain't know I was going to hit. On them EQL joints, I never hit before. Now I hit on these for somebody and I hit on the Soulfly 3s. And I'm not getting them till December 18th. But others got theirs who live in Jersey because I'm in NY. But anyway, the 1995 Air Max. You know what I'm saying? The Air Max 1995 Undefeated. They here. You see my mind ain't right. So I'm married about my pair with all the snowstorms and stuff going on. Anything could happen to your sneaker. You got to be on point. Because these told me they were arriving today, Monday. But no, why they come on Sunday? You know what I'm saying? So luckily, I just happened to go look. And there they were. So that's a big thing with any item. Of course, sneakerheads, that's the topic. Your sneakers could be there right now. And they saying they deliver tomorrow or the day after. So y'all stay on point. But I'm excited to get to this review, man. Let's go. So how the sneaker come? Regular brown box. I opened half of it. Because they taped it real good. So I ain't even want to be on here cutting and slicing and dicing, you know. This come here. Okay. Little, it's like a little laminated type paper. Oh, they stick it on. That's how Undefeated do. Okay, they come stick it on, you know. Yeah, 235.41. Undefeated Air Max 95. All right. There you go. That's how it's going to come to you. Moving that out the way quickly, though. As soon as I see this, the box is nice. You know, regular. This side of here. I like the box. Undefeated Nike. I've seen a lot of these boxes come with that in the center. Air Max on the side. Make sure that camera picking that thing up. Yeah. Undefeated Air Max. Yeah, nicely pressed into the box. I could imagine on the white piece how it's the same creamy color coming up out of there, which I think the white one is better. And I normally don't like white sneakers, but it's a cream. The sticker on here, sloppy Nike Air Max 97 SP, the special release. It's a size 7. Make sure y'all getting that pickup. Box got a little canvasy type feel. A lot of lines up in there. You know, might as well show y'all everything. This the back. This your classic Nike Air logo right there. If we spin it, you know what I mean? It's the Undefeated logo right there. And honestly, man, I don't get why they're not going for a lot. You can't even read this. Air Max shoes represent the most, you know, normal Air Max, you know, content. I just feel like, man, I thought these was going to go for more. And it turned me off when they said it'll take up to 14 business days to process and also up to another 14 business days to arrive. I'm like, they ain't coming till after Christmas, but they came. That's what it is. This your shoe bag right here. Oh, you get 2 for each. Okay. Okay, for each pair. Yeah. Okay. I guess if you're traveling, you know, you don't want that dirt, obviously, in your suitcase. You want to be searching for a plastic bag or whatever. You just use, you know, the sneaker bag. Yeah. Now, let's get to what y'all been waiting for. Okay, I never seen this before. Many might say, oh, yeah, well, whatever. It says, O Quality Control Pass 5 with the stamp right in the middle. That's what's up. Quality Control Pass. You got your blue right here. Blue stamp. Undefeated paper. Now let's get to what we've been waiting for. Man. Okay. I'm studying them up. I'm like Mayweather in a ring. In the beginning, I'm getting the data right. You know what I mean? Now it's time to fire. Upon review, when they first out the box, all black. Now for me, I expected a more like, it don't pop like a brand new sneaker. Sneakers kind of dull with the blackness. I didn't like how they did on both pairs. The bubbles color. Now some people say I like that because, you know, over time, just sitting in a box, they'll get old on you with the yellowish look, but it is what it is. I really ain't, maybe it's something I don't expect, but in the long run, they will look better. But again, these straight out the box, they kind of dull to me. They don't have that new black pristine look, especially to go with the patent leather in the front. Hey, that's just opinion. It's just not as bright. Okay, you got your shoe lock here. The Undefeated logo on them. Y'all could see that. Man, I mean, it is a nice sneaker though. I love how you get the Undefeated with the nice little chrome check towards the back fender right there. The upper, excuse me. So many details. You know what Air Max is. You got your net right there. You got your net here. Reflector in the middle. Man. To be Mexican or Italian, of course. I'm sure y'all loving this. But man, you know, eyelets, they reflective too. Overall, they're a good sneaker though. You know what I mean? I just expected more pop. The laces are definitely quality like they should be with an Air Max. Man. Of course, this is Fire Dyer, the lace. And these are close to a Fire Dyer sneaker. You know what I mean? I don't want to say that, but they straight. You get your Nike Air Max, your Nike Undefeated logo inside, I'm sorry. Now, to the bottom now, this is Fire Dyer under the bottom. Undefeated, bam. If you got a pair, you undefeated. You got yours, you know what I mean? I like how they did that. Normal shoe paper rather. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like the sneaker clean. It's funny, in the beginning of the video, I said I really feel like, you know, I feel like these should be hyped a little more than what they were. But upon appearance, maybe people seen them in person, said, I'll pass. We got to worry about the Gamma Blues. You know what I mean? But for me, I just feel like this still one of them sneakers in the long run. It'll be like, hey, I got these, you don't. Again, the cream pair is better than me. Of course, with those, one little mistake, and you go into the cleaners with those. Rate this sneaker. It's a borderline Fire Dyer. And I got to go ahead and give this I'll give this a 7.5, 7.7, almost an 8. But it just ain't do what I thought it would. But these definitely no slouch. I mean, you going out, and a lot of people got on regular Air Max, and you got these on, it's definitely going to pop. You know, I don't know why I like talking with both sneakers in hand. The rear is Fire Dyer too. I just say again, upon sneakers, taking them out the box and get hitting with the pow. You know what I mean? The shebang. It ain't do it, you know? But they real clean. And I'm not taking nothing away from them. They Fire Dyer to some people. They not to some people. The people have spoken. And again, I don't know if it's because of the sneaker market with the holidays, but I thought these was going to do better than what they did. All in all, this is the tongue right here. I'm all over the place, you know. Like I say, straight out of the box. Air Maxes, man, they normally have clear bubbles, but on these, all black. I do think, like, again, over the long run, you'll like the black because you won't have that yellow one. But But y'all let me know in the comment what y'all think in the comments, if y'all like the black pair or the chrome pair. I mean, I said chrome. If you like the black pair or the off-white pair. They definitely sturdy. They don't bend easy at all. They just feel like a normal Air Max. These sneakers came out December 10th. And right now they going under retail in many sizes for what I've seen. So if y'all want to pick them up, the good news is these are $235.41 coming up into the NY to be cheaper where you live at by a few bucks. So yeah, this is the Nike Air Max 1995 Undefeated, and it's the review. Too easy. Love.